Yeah, Grant, you guys last year when you went to the bowl game kind of didn't get that bowl experience. I think you traveled like the day before. Just how excited is the team to kind of have maybe a little bit more normal where you get to do things like the zoo and SeaWorld and just kind of have that whole week to experience that?
So last year, so we went down for like 2 days, and we didn't get to do very much, like you said. But this year, like I think over half of our team hasn't been to the West Coast, so we're all just excited to get to see that part of the United States, and I mean, it's gonna be fun, like we get to go to the zoo, to SeaWorld, to the naval base, but just the chance for us to get to go out there and have fun as a team. I mean, it's huge for us, and that's something that our whole team is just starting to look forward to. It's going to be a whole bunch of fun. So yeah, it's going to be cool.
James.
Yeah, Grant, I asked Devin about some of the younger players during bowl practices, and I was wanting to get your take on a couple he mentioned. Lyndon Cooper, who plays your position, and obviously Demi Sumo at running back. Just what have you seen from those two young guys?
Just seeing how far Coop has come since last spring when he came in early, like just seeing how much he's grown. He's starting to take control of the offense or the offensive line when he's in the game. And Demi, like, I mean, it's like he does everything right, just seeing the way that he knows all the plays. He's patient when he's in the game. Both of those guys have worked hard this year, and I think it's just great to be able to see them to get out there and get some reps, because sometimes we don't get to see what they can do. But to see them out there on the field just working hard and just executing, it's exciting because that NC State's in good hands because we have some bright young players.
And just to follow up on you specifically, obviously you had some professional options and you've announced you're returning for this upcoming year. When did you know that was going to be the decision you would make?
I just talked with my parents about it, talked with my parents and people that I'm close with. I talked to Coach Garrison about it, Coach Dorn, and Dee Hoggard as well. And, that's kind of like I just felt like that it was so much that this team can do, and I didn't want to miss out on it. And I also know that I hold myself to a high standard, and I know that I can come back and play better. So that's what I wanted to do, but I want to help this team win whenever I can. And we all know how good this team can be next year. So I was like, I definitely want to be a part of this. And just to see all the guys that are going to come back that could have left, I think that kind of speaks to what NC State has here. Like nobody wants to leave. Like we want to stay and play as long as we can. So it's very cool to see all the guys coming back, and it's going to be fun next year.